everybody, and welcome back to another command block Minecraft tutorial, where today I'll be showing you guys how you can use one simple execute command to randomly select entities and summon lightning, or do whatever you want with the command. So let's get into it. So as you can see, there are two command blocks in front of me. But before we look at those, I would just like to say that all the commands and websites that I use in the video will be in the description down below for you to just be able to copy and paste into your world. If you would not like to hear me just, ramble on about how you can use them in different ways. So again, all the commands in the description and you can just copy and paste them. So, moving on. In this first command block, as you can see, if we go all the way back here, you can see that it's an execute command. And what we'll be doing is we're executing as a Minecraft armor stand. And right here, you don't have to make it an armor stand. You can make it any mob you'd like, but for my example, I am using a armor stand. Next is one of the more important parts of this command, and that's the tag. The reason we have a tag is because we don't want it, running this command on all the armor stands in our world. We just want it to run on that select group of armor stands that have the tag test. Next is probably single-handedly the most important part of the command, because it's the sort equals random, and this is telling the command to look at that group of armor stands that have the tag of test and randomly select a few to have lightning summon on them. As you can see back here, that's what we're doing. We're just summoning lightning. But of course, the random command, since if we didn't have limit equals 1, it would just choose all of them, because it doesn't know to only choose one at random. So that's why limit equals 1, again, is a important part of this command. Then, of course, you have it say add s run summon Minecraft lightning bolt, and you can change that around as much as you'd like. You could have it run any command right here, but for my example, I'm having it summon a lightning bolt. But again, the only two parts that you can't really customize in this command are the sort equals random and limit equals 1. So, once you got that in, let's move on to this command. This command right here is pretty long and looks very confusing. But I won't be explaining it because I actually didn't really write this. I used a website called Minecraft Armor Stand, and it allows you to customize an armor stand, and it just gives you the code for it. So a link to that website will be in the description. But if I hit this button right here, as you can see, it looks like it spawned nothing, but in reality, it spawned this armor stand right here that has no gravity, no base plate, has some arms, and this is very important, is invulnerable. The reason we have that is because if it wasn't invulnerable, whenever lightning would strike it, it would just break that. So that is a very important part. So then we're going to copy paste this, and wherever we want that lightning to randomly strike, we're going to spawn in an armor stand. So I'm going to put it here, I'm going to put one here, I want one here, maybe one here. So once we got a few armor stands up there, we're going to type in this command, /tag @e type equals Minecraft, and then, oh, oops, armor stand, there we go, and then we're going to add, and then that tag that we're going to add is test. The reason we're adding a tag named test is because, as you saw in the command block, the tag I already had was called test, but this will be, whatever tag you set. But again, my example had the name test in it, so that's why I'm tagging all the armor stands with test. So once we do that, as you can see, it added that tag to all 5 of my armor stands. And if we go in spectator here, you can see all 5 of them. But say you wanted, you had a few armor stands in your world you didn't want to have, you didn't want to have tagged with test and also not struck with lightning, right? So what we do there is, instead of typing in this command, we just, summon our invulnerable armor stand, and we go in spectator to see where it is. Once we find it, we'll look right at it, and we'll do the following, /tag, and you see this long string of letters and numbers and a few dashes. We're going to click on that, and we're going to click add, and then we're just going to do test. And as you can see, it added that tag to that armor stand. It's a bit longer to do, but that way, the command won't affect these. So that's very important. And once we do that, we can just hit this, and as you can see, it randomly summoned lightning on one of them. I think that one did the one behind us, right over there, and oh, that one right there. So that's pretty cool. But say you didn't want to do a Minecraft lightning bolt? Well, you can type in any command, and just to show you that, we can do run set block, and we're just gonna do right on the armor stands, and we're gonna do a stone block because stone looks pretty cool. Once we hit this button, as you can see, it spawned a stone right on top of this armor stand. So if we break that real quick, it spawned one there. Then we can just hit the button again. Oh, that one spawned there. So yeah, kind of spawns randomly amongst them. And as you saw, these 3 armor stands weren't affected because they don't have the tag. But I hope you guys found this useful and can use it in your Minecraft worlds. And if you have any comments, put them in the description, or put them in the comment section, and I'll try to answer as many as possible. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.